just want to let people know, like what projects you are working on right now? What projects you are about to drop?
Well, the latest right now, John Robinson and Chief, We the Prolific. You can go check that out right now. There's 2 videos floating around. The title cut, We the Prolific, and everywhere. And few projects coming up. One that I'm really looking forward to is John Robinson with Ray West and AG of DITC. Okay. So I'm looking forward to that dropping. You know what I'm saying? It's called Tea with the Butcher. So you'll be hearing about that soon. New Scienz of Life music and just new ventures, man. It's like the music is still coming, but there's been a lot of ventures. There's been a lot of ventures on like the arts and education level. There's been a lot of ventures with the lifestyle brand level. It's the Water the Plants film level. It's the hip hop motivation. So we're just keeping it moving, man. We're utilizing the platform that was built to do other things that relate.
Okay. So you got a lot of things going on. Do you feel that, once the artists get a platform, they should expand into other things and utilize that platform for good?
I feel like that's the smartest thing that artists can do, because as an artist, as you grow, you realize there's more than one way to express yourself. So I feel like the best way to expand, if you're doing music, do other things within that music platform that those fans would appreciate. So a lot of music people like films. So any way to express yourself visually, tap into that. A lot of music people like information. Any way you can share information creatively, tap into that. And the list goes on. So yeah, don't be afraid to expand. Always expand.
What do you feel has contributed to your longevity in music?
Living it. I feel like I don't really aim my art towards industry. I just live it. And it's been a blessing. I don't necessarily make music for a particular type of genre or person or to make a certain amount of sales. I just make music and art and connect the dots and network and live it, And I feel like once you get to that point where you're living it, you no longer go through those stresses and pressures of the average person making music for the consumer.
One of the things, I saw you perform a few years back in Brooklyn, at Southpaw. And one of the things you said, like when you were spinning, you performed a lot of songs, but then at the end you let people know, you notice I didn't curse in any of my music. And I found that to be just like, it shocked me because I was like, I realized you didn't, and you killed the stage. So what do you think about that? When it comes down to cursing it.
I'm from an era where a lot of the MCs I grew up listening to didn't really use profanity that much. And truth be told, the reason I don't is because I didn't want to make 10 different edits of a song just to get it played on college radio or independent radio of some sort. So I kind of felt like I didn't need the curse. I just used other words to articulate myself and kept it moving. And another big reason was I wanted younger people and elders to be able to enjoy it. So I feel like the easiest way to do that, omit the profanity.
Got you. Do you feel that that's not happening a lot when it comes to artists? They're not thinking about, once they make the music, where it's going after that.
I feel like not only that, I feel like artists don't think about 25, 30, 50 years from now. They're spending too much time thinking about next Saturday, and I'm thinking about in 2040, where's the music gonna go? In 2060, where's the music gonna go? And even thinking about beyond my years, where's the music gonna be? Who's gonna listen to it? What type of messages do I want to portray to those people? What type of things do I want to tell family members that I haven't met yet because they're not here yet? So that's what I think about, and I feel like not everyone thinks about that, but not everyone is here to think about that either. So I understand that everything's a balance.
Got you. One last question I always ask, like I love to ask artists this question. When it comes to hip hop, when you hear the word hip hop, what thought comes to your mind?
The Bronx. That's my birthplace. And when I hear hip hop, I think of hip being cool and hop, the movement, the energy. You know what I'm saying? And I think of a culture. I feel like hip hop is easily the most powerful force in the universe right now that we're hands-on dealing with. And hip hop, in my opinion, explains MLK's dream. MLK was talking about all these different type of people under one umbrella dealing with each other and vibing and loving one another, and that happens in hip hop. When you go to spaces and places, you see all different type of people, race, color, creed, religion, schools of thought under one umbrella, under the simple levels of peace, unity, love, and having fun. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a vibrant thing. So it's like, I'm going to continue to celebrate it and rep it forever. You know what I'm saying? And just keep living it. So all y'all out there who are doing this, learn to eventually get to the point where you just live it. You ain't even got to really ask too much. You wake up. No one has to tell you you do this. You live it. Everything about you is hip hop. That's where I'm at right now with my life.
John Robinson, I'd like to thank you for rocking out with happyhiphop.com. I greatly appreciate it. Glad we bumped into you.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, we cool.